This isn't working.
Huh?
I mean, you're a liability. You'll just slow me down.
What?
I'm sorry, but I can't protect you when...
You can't leave me here. You gotta take me with you.
Enough! The whole world is against us. I can barely keep myself alive, let alone some helpless kid!
Symbols are
I
glowing.
don't have time to baby you. You want to get tough?
Means a Dolan about to be
Do
showing.
it on your own!
Whoosh.
This cannot be happening.
It's totally happening. How did you block that? Or is it just not that heavy? Got him. Turns into a horse. My little pony. My little pony. And then she gets to use it.
Lightning. Whoa. Your brand looks different. Was that Nidolan? Like Laseekin summon?
Magic and mumbo jumbo. I must have hit my head on that purge train.
Am I really in your way?
Nope. There must be some sort of button on that sword.
I'll do better. I'll try harder.
We'll toughen you up.
Huh?
I'm sorry about before.
No sign of soldiers.
Guess lightning got their attention.
I wonder how Hope's doing.
They were headed towards Palimpolum. Kid's on his way home. You can bet on it.
Good for him.
I sense signs of regret.
What's wrong?
It's good. If they manage to slip in quietly. All of Cocoon is in the grip of pulse phobia. If a Lassie pops up on the radar, all hell will break loose.
They don't even know why they're scared.
Afraid of what they don't know. Afraid to find out more. It gets worse the older you get. I'm terrified of what'll happen. The world probably would be better off without Pulse Lassie. I mean, most of them.
Gee, thanks. Let's go!
Big man on deck.
Halt!
You must be Snow. Cid Raines, Brigadier General of the fleet.
Hi, Cid. Thanks for the escort.
Apologies. I just had a few questions to ask you. If it works like they tell us, that means she must have fulfilled her focus.
Sarah!
Fulfilled her focus. As a tainted Pulse Lassie, that is.
Tainted Pulse to see.
I'd hardly be alone if I did. When it comes to Pulse, who could claim to know anything? I need the truth, for the sake of Cocoon.
The sake of Cocoon. We're from Cocoon. Shipping us out, purging innocent people. That's how you lend us a hand?
Those are the Sanctum's methods. The public fears what it doesn't know. It's grown tired of living in constant terror of these threats from the world below. So, the Sanctum devised a plan for you, Lassie.
I'll bet.
A public execution. The people don't know any better. Strike down the phantoms before their eyes, and they sleep like babes.
No!
The Sanctum has intelligence on the other l'Cie already. It's only a matter of time.
You'll never catch them.
I see. We'll need your help then, won't we?
Sarah.
Can't believe we made it.
Not quite there yet.
That'll slow down pursuit.
But aren't there troops on this side? We can't relax just yet.
They're speaking another language?
We press on. I'll take
Oh, with
point.
like
You watch
Seath
our
and
backs.
whatnot?
Actually,
English, do I speak it?
why don't you let me
Moderately. Some would say fluent, but I flub words all the time.
It's not a question of can or can't.
Now you're learning.
Turn
Keep your eyes front.
hope
I'll watch
into
the
a
rear.
cutthroat.
Got it. Have you ever been here before? On duty, I mean.
No, I haven't. This area is covered by the Woodlands Observation Battalion. You scared?
Not really. I'm ready to fight if I have to.
Oh, you'll have to.
To keep you safe.
Because we all know a boomerang's not gonna do as much as the knife.
I'll want it back.
Lightning. I'm glad I followed you. By myself, I would have had no chance. I wonder how the others are doing.
Saz and Vanille? Who knows? Even if they got away, they'll get caught eventually. Then they'll have to choose. Resist or surrender.
Surrender. Do you think he's still alive?
You mean Snow? He's too
Cheesecake.
stubborn to die. And that's his best quality. He's arrogant and chummy from the get-go. He thinks he's everybody's pal. Never liked him much.
Yeah.
He leads around a bunch of kids. Gang called Nora.
Yeah, I just don't like cheesecake. I'm like one of the
It's
like
a
3
stupid
people in my entire family that just doesn't like cheesecake. Like even like the smell even really cheesecake I don't really like.
Must be nice.
It's not my thing.
It's
Ooh.
irresponsible.
What's eating you? Okay, I can tell you're hung up on something. Is it the l'Cie thing? It's Snow, isn't it? What happened with him?
You wouldn't understand.
Pretty sure she would. It's not a hard concept to follow.
Even by our partner's hope.
My mother was killed. Because of him.
Or you could check out my first preview, which had most of these cuts in it.
It's his fault.
Careful with the knife. It's not yours.
And he needs to pay for it. I'm not ready yet. But I will be. Soon.
I knew it was a mom thing.
That's why I
Yep.
followed you.
Yeah.
Snow dragged us all into this. You and me, your sister Sarah. He's gotta pay.
You became a lessee, so now you're gonna marry this idiot? And you think I'm gonna buy that? Full points for originality. But don't forget, if you really are a lessee, it's my job to deal with you. Sis.
It's pretty heartless there.
Worst birthday ever.
Wait, Sarah! Why won't you believe her?
You kidding me? She gets made a lessee and you pop the question?
Lightning, stop it!
No, you stop it! Get out of my house.
You're shutting her out! She's your sister! Fine. I'll do it. I'll protect her.
When logic and emotions collide. I guess emotions can be logic, though. They can be stronger than it. That's why Lightning still came to try and save her.
How practical.
We interrupt this program to bring you an urgent Sanctum bulletin. Late last night, officials confirmed the presence of a Pulse Fal'Cie inside the city of Bodum. Acting with Fal'Cie Eden's approval, authorities declared a state of emergency. The entire district will be quarantined in response to this crisis. This is a Sanctum bulletin. Late last night, officials confirmed the presence of a Pulse Fal'Cie inside the city of Bodum. Acting with
She wasn't lying.
I should have listened to you.
What happened here?
Bad luck. They came looking for us and found something worse.
We can't just leave them like this.
Don't touch anything! Control your emotions. If you want to survive, you forget about sympathy. How can I explain?
I have one little sister. And I remember one time I was annoying her by patting her head and she kept saying, "Stop slapping me." And so I'm not slapping, I'm petting. You're patting. That sounds really adorable.
Let doubt take over, and despair will cripple you.
It's like, it's not hard enough to hurt,
Strategy. Good. I'll take anything to help me
but
get
it
through this.
did annoy, which is pretty much like how it was for the whole kicking my butt thing.
I'll call it Operation Nora.
Nora.
My mother's name.
And she kept saying it was, so I slapped them.
Don't tell
I
me.
fell her face and told
I
her.
know getting
Now you know what the difference is. Oh wow.
Bring her back.
It's ruthless. He's like, this is patting, this is slapping.
But sorry won't cut it.
I'm sorry for any podcast listeners, which there is no podcast.
Snow didn't kill your mother. The Sanctum did.
Whose side are you on?
The side of truth.
Fine. I'll fight the Sanctum with you. I'll learn to survive.
How can you judge someone else when you know that you're the same? Even I have dark secrets. Secrets
Oh, no.
I'd rather forget.